how would you help protect the historic neighborhoods?
How would I protect it? Well, I just leave them alone. I mean, I don't have any beef with the historical areas. Just leave them alone. I mean, that's a loaded question. How would you answer that? I mean, well, one thing, you know, I think it was, somebody suggested to build affordable housing if there were lots left in Riggs Drive. Would that be protecting the neighborhood? Would it be protecting the neighborhood if there were lots available to build one on Edgewood Avenue? I mean, think about it. I think it's fine the way it is. I don't see any protection there. Has anybody complained about it? I mean, that's what I'd like to know, if anybody's complained about living in the historic area, except for maybe traffic coming through.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Seriously, that's an honest answer. I have no idea.
Okay, Ms. Boatright.
I think we can start by getting zoning in place to limit student rentals in the residential historic neighborhoods. I think about Riggs Drive, Strode area, Shorecrest, all these beautiful mid-century and older homes. They're expensive. I'll never live there, but they're beautiful, and that's what gives Clemson its charm. And I think if we can keep them from being rentals, it will maintain that for the people who live there. There's also areas outside of downtown. I think about over behind where the Bilo was built in the A Bell area. Those are historically black neighborhoods, and we need to honor that legacy as well. I think there could be zoning in place there that keeps developers from coming in and trying to snatch up affordable property in their minds and protects what are definitely multi-generational homes. So I think there's definitely a couple steps that council could take with zoning to help with that.
Well, developers would love to go in there and say, hey, I'll give you $150,000 for your home and your property. And to somebody that has never seen $150,000, well, that's very appealing. But let's hope those people don't sell, because what are you going to buy for $150,000 in Clemson? You're not. So first of all, you got to identify some land where people actually accept affordable housing. Let's get to that. There's property up there on the Issaquah Trail. Do you think the people in Patrick Square and Camelot and all that wouldn't have a meltdown if you put them up there on I mean, let's be honest, folks. That's serious. In some of the other neighborhoods, well, I don't want them. Or take the property, if the Evans tried to sell the property across from Clarendon Hall. Do you think they would go along with it? It'd be a biggest fight like it was Walmart. So that's just if we could find housing, then that developer is going to want to make some money. So if it works for that developer to make some money, now what you could do is enter into a private-public partnership and see, but are you going to be able to find a developer? Maybe he can ask that, Adam, that would do this, that would build affordable housing and make money. If y'all can answer that, then I need to hear it.
How would you strike a balance between the needs of permanent residents, the university, and students, and local businesses and developers?
That's loaded. That's a good one. There you go.
I love living in Clemson because of the students. Every day I will see somebody giving me something to laugh about when I drive down and see them on their mopeds or on their skateboards or whatever. So coexisting with the students, we all know that. They've been here forever. They're going to still be here. But students choose to come to Clemson because of what it's like before they come here. And I think we can focus more on what permanent residents want than catering to students who may or may not come here and may or may not stay when they're done.